Hi, my name is Derek Giddos, Vice President of Supply Chain Product Strategy at Oracle. Are you curious about the latest Fusion supply chain innovations in planning, manufacturing, procurement, or logistics? Perhaps order management, maintenance, inventory, or product lifecycle management? Want to know more about the latest Redwood user experiences or AI-enabled use cases? Good news, you've come to the right place, because my colleagues and I are about to shine the spotlight on many amazing new capabilities in Oracle Fusion Supply Chain 25B. Let's go. We continue to make our supply chain product vision a reality in 25B with enhancements that align with our guiding principles. For example, more embedded AI functionality across the suite, such as Fusion Sustainability, Global Trade Management, Procurement, Planning, Manufacturing, and Order Management. More Redwood-based user experiences, such as Supply Chain Planning, a major highlight of the 25B update. Fusion Costing is now 100% Redwood-based, and Fusion Inventory is nearly 100% as well. Order Management, Product Lifecycle Management, and other product areas have also been updated. We go deeper with our Smart Operations initiative with more connected equipment use cases and new advanced inventory management features. In the sustainability area, we're releasing new AI features to automate invoice classification and data visualization for transportation management. These and many more enhancements give you the functionality and flexibility required to succeed, both now and in the future. Let's start with a recap of the Oracle Fusion Cloud Supply Chain Suite. Oracle delivers the industry's most complete suite of supply chain applications with best-in-class functionality. From product design to supply chain planning, from manufacturing to logistics, from procurement to maintenance. Oracle is recognized by leading independent analysts for its capabilities and product strategy. And every day, thousands of organizations around the world rely on Oracle for their most critical supply chain functions. In 25B, we deliver functional and technical enhancements across the entire suite, so you can continue to get more from your Fusion supply chain services. Let's get started with Product Lifecycle Management, where we're focused on delivering the next generation of product design and master data management. New in 25B is the Redwood-based Product Management landing page. This new user experience improves a product manager's efficiency in performing their day-to-day activities. It achieves this by consolidating all the key actions product managers need in one place with easy access to their everyday tasks. And now, for one of the major highlights of 25B, we are thrilled to announce the launch of our next-generation supply chain planning user experience based on our award-winning Redwood design system. With me today is Vikash Goyal, who will share all these exciting innovations.
Thanks, Derek. I'm Vikash Goyal, Vice President, Supply Chain Planning and Execution Product Strategy. The new, fast, flexible, and intuitive Redwood user experience for Oracle Supply Chain Planning improves planner productivity at enterprise scale. Inspired by over 200 customer ideas posted in Oracle Customer Connect Idea Lab, these enhancements give you more control over your workspace, better ways to filter and navigate plan data, and richer visualization of issues and opportunities. Let's take a look at how planners now have more control over their workspace. You can choose from a set of pre-configured page layouts, page groups, and visualizations. Then if you want to tailor your experience further, you can edit the view to add your choice of content from a reusable library of components. With graph types, dimensions, and filters already specified, you can just drag and drop them onto the screen where you want them, and they are ready for your use. If you want to change the layout or emphasize some components over others, you can reposition them on your view as needed. You can also adjust their height and width, filter, graph types, and other parameters. When you're happy with the result, you can name and save the page for your own private use or share it with your team. The view refreshes with live data from your current plan as you plan more. The Redwood experience offers one-click access to other plans, filtered through Oracle's Elasticsearch. Here, we'll open the baseline supply plan for the beverages line of business. You can also enter free text in the Elasticsearch box to select specific items, categories, or other dimensions of your plan. Let's look at the revenue, demand at risk, and material plan for the lemonade category. Erasing the selection restores your base view. Besides free text entry, you can click on a dimensional tiles to multi-select values in any set of dimensions to focus all the data on the page of your items of interest, such as here, where you can see the contribution of lemon and lime flavors to revenue. The graphs filter to your selected values, while the pivot tables isolate the categories for the configured plan measures. If you have developed multiple plan scenarios, you can now compare them side by side using your preferred set of views. Let's compare the baseline plan with the one that increases demand and the another that increases resource availability. Values from each plan are also consolidated within the new multidimensional pivot tables. Just as with the single plan view, you can filter to items, categories, or organizations of interest. Let's see how Lemonade performance compares across all the plans. The next generation analytics for Oracle Supply Chain Planning are a better foundation for your enterprise, offering higher productivity, richer insights, and accelerated performance. We have seen an initial set of capabilities, and we are excited for the additional innovations yet to come. Planners often enter comments in plan cells, measures, and dimensions to describe the reasons for their updates, so other stakeholders can understand planning decisions. Now you can use a new AI Notes authoring assistant to augment and standardize your rough note entries, making them easier for others to read and comprehend. The planner enters a short comment about an upcoming one-time promotion. The Notes authoring AI assistant then augments it into a more detailed note. The assistant gives you time entering notes while improving their quality for later analysis of planning decisions. Now let's look at the functional enhancements in 25B supply chain planning. Companies typically forecast based on historical order bookings or shipments of an item from a fulfillment location. But historical shipments may not be a good basis for distributing the demand to fulfillment locations due to changes in distribution strategies, supply constraints, and new product introduction. This feature enables a global demand forecast in the sense that the forecast does not identify the shipping location to use to fulfill the demand. Global forecasting provides rules to allocate net forecasted demand by percentage after consuming sales order quantities. As a result, Demand Planner can now focus on improving the forecast accuracy on the product and customer dimensions while leaving the task of fulfilling this demand to the supply planning process. Oracle Demand Management continues to adopt cloud technology innovations to improve scale and performance. Thanks to the use of database partitioning techniques, you can now forecast a larger number of item location combinations than before. Plan also refreshes faster because they leverage parallel processing to process data in multiple threads. Thank you for your time today. Back to you, Derek.
Thanks, Vikash. Let's now turn our attention to Fusion Procurement and Sustainability, where we've delivered several new Redwood-based experience and AI enhancements. Joining me to explain these innovations is my colleague, Tom Anthony.
Thanks, Derek. Hi, I'm Tom Anthony, Vice President of Procurement and Sustainability Product Strategy. Suppliers need real-time negotiation status to see their relative position and rank of their bid against the competition. The new Supplier Negotiation Monitor provides suppliers with all the information they need to evaluate the status of their bid. They can view all the bid details with key metrics and comparison graphs to understand their position and make the best decisions to improve their bid. Having this information readily available enables more competitive bidding from your suppliers. Approvers need to review negotiation details in order to make an informed approval decision. Often, there are negotiation attachments that contain critical details. You can now use GenAI to summarize attachment details with a concise summary of all the attachment contents. This can help eliminate the need for the approver to open and review each attachment and provide a more efficient way to review and make informed approval decisions. The new Process Requisitions Workbench provides buyers with a consolidated view of open requisitions. You can quickly identify requisitions that need attention and take appropriate actions. With this new workbench, buyers can efficiently group, stage, and process requisition lines. You can also leverage a new intuitive user interface to create, view, and change purchase orders for goods and services delivered to an expense destination. The new experience ensures that buyers can enter and view all the details of the purchase order, including the order lifecycle and order history, as well as make updates. This new experience provides a simplified and streamlined process to create and edit purchase orders. Buyers need quick access to relevant and organized purchase order information to identify purchase orders that need attention. This new purchasing landing area provides a single consolidated view of purchase orders, including information such as the status, supplier contact, and the total PO value. The buyer has action links to other purchasing actions in order to make any changes and resolve purchase order issues. Now on to Fusion Cloud Sustainability, where we introduced AI to improve sustainability management. Fusion Cloud Sustainability now leverages AI to assist with accounts payable invoice classification for sustainability activity reporting. AI can classify invoices that are not covered by your existing rules by using information on the invoice, such as invoice description and purchasing category, to predict the best matching activity type and attribute values. You can easily see which activities have been classified by AI, and this significantly reduces the number of invoices requiring manual intervention before posting the activities to the sustainability ledger. Thank you for your time today. Back over to you, Derek.
Thanks, Tom. Next, let's turn our attention to supply chain execution, starting with what's new in inventory management. A new landing page provides users with a snapshot of current warehouse operations and is the entry point to perform inventory transactions. Key performance indicator scorecards enable managers to quickly assess warehouse performance and direct their attention to where it's needed the most. Users can drill into the details of the scorecard metrics. Shipment line, item, order number, and customer information are readily available. The landing page also provides quick navigation options so warehouse managers can easily execute the appropriate action. Next up, let's review the manufacturing highlights in 25B with my colleague, Elaine Wan. Over to you, Elaine.
Thanks, Derek. Hi, I'm Elaine Wan, Director of Product Strategy for Manufacturing and Quality Management. Now in 25B, when there is connected equipment, you can automatically capture the inspection results during manufacturing execution. Based on a predefined inspection plan, operation quantities are completed or rejected. Each inspection result is automatically evaluated as accepted or rejected based on the specifications from the inspection plan. As a result, the risk of error from manual data entry is reduced, and the operator saves time and improves their productivity on the floor. Production supervisors find managing their workforce a critical but time-consuming responsibility. They can now access their operator schedule directly by leveraging Oracle Cloud Human Capital Management. From the Production Supervisor workbench, they can view the workforce schedule, access operator availability for a shift, and use this information to assign operators to workstations. This action can be done ahead of the shift start or during a shift to manage real-time changes. Manufacturers commonly maintain their standard operating procedures and work instructions in non-editable document formats, which can be added as attachments to standard operations, resources, work definitions, and work orders. When creating or copying a work definition for a similar item or set of operations, they tend to carry forward many of the attachments. With the introduction of digital work instructions, the process of leveraging such existing documents can be streamlined using generative AI. The manufacturing engineer can invoke the AI agent and ask how to summarize the steps in a work instruction for a specific operation based on the source documents. The engineer then reviews the instructions text and adds the work instruction steps for an operation using the generated content. The use of Gen AI expedites work instruction authoring and ensures better adherence to company policies. Now, let's see what is new in maintenance. Routes help streamline maintenance by grouping similar assets like buildings, production lines, or equipment fleets. They enable inspection rounds for routine tasks without multiple work orders. A logical hierarchy organizes assets into a single maintainable route asset. Preventative maintenance schedules can be set, ensuring timely forecasting and execution. A single work order covers the entire route while tracking individual asset maintenance status, optimizing efficiency and reducing administrative effort. And last, we have exciting news in cost management. In 25B, we have completed the transformation of a redesigned Redwood user experience for cost accounting, covering all transactional and setup pages. Tasks like reconciliations, reporting, and adjustments can now be performed intuitively and in real time, eliminating the wait for period-end processes. Let's take a look at a few of the new capabilities. The Cost Accounting Periods page enhances period close efficiency by providing upfront visibility into validation exceptions and drill down to view details of all exceptions. You can use AI agents to get insights from documents or procedure manuals and can also add notes and use the same to collaborate. Users can easily view corresponding period statuses for accounts payable and accounts receivable to avoid reconciliation issues. Users can close multiple cost organizations and automatically open next period right from this page. Here's another example from the Inventory Evaluation page. This page supports roll-forward reporting of inventory valuation between current and prior period. You can quickly identify discrepancies between inventory valuation activity and accounting activity at all levels, and proactively identify reasons for difference between costed and accounted values to take corrective action. This new reimagined user experience, together with embedded AI, gives cost accountants tools that provide actionable insights for accelerating period close. The cost management solution empowers businesses to achieve new levels of financial efficiency, agility, and resilience in today's dynamic market. Quick Setup helps customers create the mandatory setups based on templates and best practices gathered by the Oracle costing team working with a wide variety of customers. Quick Setup automates key cost management setups, including cost organizations, cost books, cost elements, valuation structures, and more. This accelerates implementation by providing a strong starting point for activities like conference room pilots, user acceptance testing, and demos. Consultants and power users can refine initial setups, ensuring alignment with business needs and simplifying the rollout process for new cost organizations. I appreciate your time today. Derek, back to you.
Thanks, Elaine. Now let's examine key enhancements in order management. Companies often need to control who has visibility to sales orders based on the attributes of the order to ensure compliance with legal and operational policies. In 25B, we introduce data security rules as part of the new Redwood user experience for order management. For example, access rules can be based on order type, business unit, and customer, to name just a few. Checking availability is now available in the new Redwood-based order management user experience. You can easily search to select the order lines, prioritize the lines, and then schedule them. You can also view delayed lines and explore alternative fulfillment options, such as a different warehouse, splitting the order, or using a substitute product to reduce delays. These capabilities help allocate supply based on your customer priorities and improve customer satisfaction by reducing delivery delays. Let's now look at new pricing capabilities in 25B. Companies often create exclusive promotional offers that only get applied if the corresponding promotion code is applied to the order. In 25B, we now support the configuration and execution of promotion code-based pricing. Pricing administrators can create promotions that are only applied when the appropriate code is entered during the order creation process. Customers can either supply these codes when placing their order, or customer service representatives can enter the codes to apply the promotion at their discretion. In 25B, there is a new Redwood-based user interface to create, modify, and delete price lists. Pricing administrators can easily search, filter, and select items based on sales catalogs, current or historical price lists, and more to create new price lists or update existing ones. Modifying prices is easier now that Fusion Pricing supports mass updates to price lists and rules through whole or percentage-based adjustments or predefined pricing rules. This new feature empowers pricing administrators to handle the complexities of modern pricing strategies with greater efficiency and flexibility. Now, let's explore what's new in logistics, starting with global trade management. Classifying products for import or export can be a daunting and time-consuming effort, especially for companies that trade goods globally and have a large item portfolio. Global trade management now uses AI-driven product classification to propose a list of classifications that users can use to classify items for the harmonized tariff schedule, export control lists, and munitions lists for any jurisdiction globally. The AI model is trained on your historical item classification data, and the results are subsequently used to recommend classifications for new items. The result is a streamlined classification process that enables organizations to bring their products to market faster while reducing administrative costs. And finally, let's see what's new in transportation management. In 25B, we've expanded the list of business objects in transportation management that customers can use to create data visualizations, such as shipment sustainability performance. As the underlying data changes, updates are automatically reflected in corresponding workbenches. The embedded graphical displays provide transportation managers and analysts the ability to quickly identify, analyze, and resolve issues. For example, transportation managers can assess if they're on track to meet their greenhouse gas emission targets by region, mode of transportation, and other dimensions. And now I'm pleased to share a very exciting announcement coming in 25B for Fusion Supply Chain and for all Fusion applications, the Fusion AI Agent Studio. The Fusion AI Agent Studio combines ease of use, robust validation, and seamless integration to create and manage AI agent workflows across all Fusion Cloud applications, ERP, supply chain, human capital management, and customer experience. It empowers developers, partners, and customers with the same tools Oracle uses, combining ease of use, advanced testing, robust validation, and seamless integration for creating and managing AI agents and workflows. Let's explore what the AI Agent Studio has to offer. The AI Agent Studio enables you to rapidly create AI agents by simplifying the creation and deployment of AI agents with pre-built templates tailored to various use cases. The AI Agent Studio uses pre-configured, Oracle-delivered agent application workflow templates to simplify the design and deployment of agent workflows tailored to various use cases. We are leveraging leading large language models like Llama and Cohere, specifically delivered for Fusion applications and hosted on Oracle Cloud Infrastructure to ensure high performance and reliability. Users can also integrate their own large language models into workflows for added flexibility. With seamless integration across Fusion applications, the AI Agent Studio gives agents native access to Fusion business objects, APIs, knowledge stores, and predefined tools. The AI Agent Studio provides plug-and-play extensibility where the user exposes the agent workflows via APIs to integrate with other front-end systems and services. The AI Agent Studio has an integrated testing environment to review agent workflows thoroughly before publishing using built-in libraries to validate agent outputs and ensure accuracy. Lastly, the AI Agent Studio provides all the robust data protection and security measures in Fusion applications, ensuring your data stays secure and compliant. The AI Agent Studio is available to developers, partners, and customers, providing you with a unified development environment to create, customize, and extend AI agents and workflows across all Oracle Fusion Cloud applications. We covered a lot today, but there are many more innovations in 25B that we didn't have time for. For more information on these additional features and 25B in general, please use these links or scan the QR code. At Oracle, we are committed to bringing you the functionality required to operate best-in-class supply chains. We're harnessing the power of emerging technologies like generative AI and delivering them in user experiences that are tailored to the needs of frontline and back office staff throughout your supply chain organization. Working together with you, our customers, we're making supply chains better for everyone. Thank you so much for your time today, and I'll see you again shortly when it's time to shine the spotlight on Oracle Fusion Supply Chain 25C.